Welcome back, fans. Week 3 of Jurassic June, and I have another Papo figure review. It's none other than the Papo 2009 Oviraptor. This figure has been in my collection pretty much since I've been collecting Papo figures. I just never gave him the review spotlight because he's really small. Possibly one of the smallest Papo figures even today that you could add into your collection from the dinosaur prehistoric line. So with him being so tiny, I just felt like there wasn't really going to be a whole lot to say, and I felt like the review would only be like a couple minutes. It's been long enough. He should have been reviewed quite some time ago. Papo Oviraptor, the egg thief, the infamous egg thief, discovered in 1923 in Asia. Just like with the Papo Gorgosaurus, this might be a small figure, but there's a lot of great detail on this, let me tell you. You get the old school Papo tag. I don't even think they do this type of tag anymore. So that's another way to tell this is an old Papo figure. You get that tag, as well as this typical like tag with the golden string. This tag looks different on a lot of the new Papos as well. The primary color of this figure is a sandy tannish color, and he has some brown striping, and it's almost really easy to miss, but the figure also has some slight hints of green on him. He has a reddish maroon stripe here along his eye, and his crest is almost the same reddish maroon, almost brown. His beak on the bottom jaw is painted a brown color. You can see the inside of his mouth. You can see his tongue sculpted. And he even also has 2 fangs on the upper roof of his mouth there. He's got a yellow eye with a black pupil. The yellow eye really kind of blends in with the color of his skin. So awesome, awesome detail here. The figure is in this forward walking stride motion, as you can see. And then his other hand is permanently holding an egg in it. And right here on the egg, it's stamped Papo Copyright 2009, made in China. Some people might not like how there's an egg permanently in his hand, and the egg kind of helps him stand with his 2 feet, and then the egg. Look at all the scales and sculpting work here on his back. Really nice. Very much enjoyed this figure. Papo clock there on the underneath side of his foot. The finger and toe claws are painted this dark glossy black. Vicious looking claws on this guy, almost Velociraptor like. The Papo Oviraptor comes in at about 4.5 inches in length and just under 3 inches tall. Here's a size comparison of the recently reviewed Papo Gorgosaurus standing next to the Oviraptor. Pretty close on height. I mean, I think the Oviraptor's got him a little bit because of the crest here. Here's another figure to come in. This is another one that hasn't been reviewed, but going to come in here for a size comparison. The Papo Polycanthus. I have a considerable amount of other Papo figures I haven't actually even reviewed here that have been in my collection, but with Papo not releasing any new figures in 2021, I feel like I've been kind of able to catch up here. And obviously the final figure, for any size comparison, the Papo Tyrannosaurus Rex. While the figure might not be the most scientifically accurate, I like this one a lot. I don't know why, it just has that classic Papo feel. So I think that's about going to wrap up this review, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed my review of the Papo Oviraptor. Sadly, this version of the figure here with these skin color tones has been discontinued pretty recently. But fret not, Papo has re-released him with some blue skin color tones. Appreciate the support. Thank you for watching, everybody. Don't forget to leave a like and a comment down below and let me know what you think of this figure, or if you have him in your collection, or do you have the repaint of him in your collection? Let me know. I'm JP Toys 97, and don't forget to tune in next week for the final video review of Jurassic June 2021.